What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I'm hoping that you guys are all going to have, or are actually having, a pretty much filled with energetic day. Let's say that, and let's continue on with our Alex Rodriguez farewell tour. Michael Pineda has 3 wins so far in the season. He's 3-0. We have a 8-game hitting streak, and we're looking to prolong it. We dropped down to veteran plus because we were unable to actually keep our level of production in All-Star. We enter play with 696 career home runs, but I am actually hoping to hit 700 within the next couple of episodes, and we open up this episode with a single, and we're definitely not going to take a turn. We learned that through many episodes before that it is not smart for Alex Rodriguez to actually take a turn. We could actually go ahead and try to steal the base right here, and the only reason why I would do it is because I believe Mark should get a free fresh count, and that is the third out anyways, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. So Evan Longoria is hitting absolutely incredible. He's hitting 379, I believe is what it said, but it seems like he's gonna ground out to the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. So one third baseman grounds out to the other. That's normally what they would say in the broadcast. And so far we're 1 for 1 with a single, have runners on first and second, and we have a chance of doing some damage and breaking the score by more than what it is already broken by. Basically what I'm trying to say is we have a chance to add in some runs. There was a changeup inside the strike zone. We were very early. I'm not sure if that was a changeup, but it was. We had a good swing, but apparently we just foul tipped it. We were a little bit under it, and if we would have been right on it, I'm pretty sure we could have drove that ball somewhere deep. Unfortunately, we hit it right to the third baseman. So obviously we're swinging pretty early at most pitches, because in the last 2 episodes, or in the last episode, not last 2, in the last episode, in those 2 games, everything we hit was pretty much to third base, except for maybe a line drive up the middle. Once again, here it is happening. He gets a pop-up that he's going to be able to catch without a problem. Once again, I will repeat, I hate when it changes the direction you're going because of the camera. We're losing 3-0 now, and that is not acceptable. A-Rod needs to manage a way to get on base and actually be able to provide a spark for his team. I paused right there because I found it really weird how he just stayed paused with his leg up there, and we get a 2-seamer right down the middle. We had a good swing on it, but unfortunately we were unable to drive it anywhere. That was a really good pitch, and for us to have a good swing and not drive it anywhere, it's pretty surprising. We get a 4-seamer. Apparently we were just late, swung 2 under it anyways. We need to make sure we swing on top of the pitches or make it land right in the middle. If we do that, then we have a higher chance of just driving the ball and getting on base, which is what we need right now. We can't focus on home runs, or else the pressure is going to get to us. We managed to work ourselves a full count, and let's see if we get walked or if we manage to get a base hit. After all, the pitch comes. We were a little bit early. I think that was a ball, but it was too close to take in my opinion anyways, so we decided to swing at it. We had a good swing as well, so that's a good sign. The next pitch comes, and it's a fastball. I'm pretty sure I worked the zone up there. It's up to the second baseman, so that will be scored, a pop out to the second baseman. But hey, our hitting streak is at 9 now, which is a positive. It seems like Evan Longoria is hitting now once again. 9th inning, we have a chance to make the third out. I was gonna say the final out, but I just looked at the scoreboard and we are actually losing 3-1, and A-Rod needs to come up clutch if he does get the opportunity to hit, and he's actually leading off this inning. So the closer comes in, and it's a right-handed pitcher. The zone got a little bit smaller, but that doesn't mean that our chances of winning have gotten any smaller. We get a ground ball up the middle, and we hit it for a single. Center fielder bobbles it a little bit, but we're definitely not going to test it and try to go to second base because we know how it will end up. I would have actually decided, or I would have actually preferred, I want to say, them to put a pinch runner to basically run for A-Rod. Considering he doesn't have speed anymore, he is going to take a bigger lead than usual. And the reason for that is that we want to steal the base. If Mark Teixeira strikes out, we still want to get on second base, and we still want to get in scoring position. Alright, he has a quick little sidestep. Mark Teixeira doesn't swing. Is A-Rod safe? Apparently he's out. What? I thought he got in there, but apparently he's out. If the Yankees don't manage to score another run, then we lose. Because if the Yankees manage to score another run, then we probably lost because I tried stealing the base. But let's see what happens here. We lost 3-1, so we can't say that the Yankees would have lost if we wouldn't have gotten thrown out, or if we would have. We don't know what would have happened, but let's go on to game number 2. Alright, so time for game number 2. Last episode, or not last episode, but the last game was just a pretty disappointing loss right there. I don't know if we would have actually had a chance. Wow, we're losing 4-0, but I don't know if we actually would have had a chance if we did not steal the base. But you never know what would have happened. You don't know if Teixeira would have hit a 2-run home run because we were on base, and you don't know either if he would have just grounded out into a double play. Now, we swung way too early at that cutter. We need to recognize the pitch and be able to drive it. And oh boy, did we drive it there. 697 home runs, please. Yes, it is. And that ball went deep. I want you guys to guess. I'm going to try to guess as educated as possible. And I'm going to say it's 444. All fours, that's what it's going to be. That's what I'm hoping it is. And let's see what it is. A-Rod is about to cross first home plate, not first base, and it's 408. So I was off by like 36 feet. So the positive to it at the end of the day is that A-Rod has hit a home run, and he's at 697 home runs so far. And look at the fans trying to get that baseball. So we're designated hitter, and we brought the game a lot closer as it's now 3-4. We have a chance to actually impact the game again just by getting on base. Oh boy, was that slider looking a little bit too good to actually pass up. I now wish I could take it back because that was the perfect pitch to add the multi-home run games to 3, basically to add one more to our total. Or do we already have 3 so far? And that would have made it 4. I do believe that would have actually made it 4. We swing at a changeup. Definitely were too early. 1-2 count now. It is a pitcher's count. He has basically any pitch that he wants. He could have used it right there, but he threw a changeup that would have fallen into the strike zone anyways. And we swing a little bit too early. But hey, look, the Yankees have regained the lead, and this guy is still pitching. So we know he loves throwing off speed. So let's be smart, and bam! Oh, wow, that would have been epic. God, that would have been epic, guys. We got a good swing there. We got the slider that we did not swing at last time. And unfortunately, this time, we were unable to do much with it. And this time, we managed to hit a base hit to the right field line. So obviously, we swung a little bit late, but swung at the ball with enough power to hit a line drive and get ourselves a base hit. Should we steal? It's a lefty, so it's a little bit easier to steal. I think I can use Showtime to steal off of this guy. It's a 1-2 count, and I do want to get A-Rod a stolen base. Alright, he's not throwing over. He took pretty long. We can actually go to third base since nobody is covering it. They're going to throw to third, but A-Rod is going to manage to get himself there without a problem, and we have a chance to tack on some runs and basically ensure our lead by hopefully scoring 3 runs this inning with this home run by Brian McCann, but he instead strikes out. And the next hitter is Starling Castro. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Let's see if he manages to actually hit a ball into the outfield. A sacrifice fly might work. We don't know. Yankee Stadium is very short at the end of the day, and Alex Rodriguez is very slow, but he hits into a double play, so we stay 6-4, and hopefully we get another at bat to try and break the game open. And the game has already been broken open as it's 8-4 now. The pitch comes to A-Rod. It's a curveball. That fooled me. You guys can clearly see it fooled me, considering I moved the zone up instead of just waiting for it low, and he throws me a fastball, but that is not gonna fool me. That isn't gonna slide there, buddy. And that's the 4th multi-home run game, a second deck home run. We're at career home run 698. I'm pretty sure that passes somebody, or else they wouldn't really be doing this cinematic. But my oh my, guess the distance, 424. 424. Okay, I guess the distance will not be shown. Maybe on the replay. Let's see. The ball is at 416, not 424. So that was absolutely demolished, guys. Second deck home run. That's what I'm talking about. We're at 698, and that is our second multi-home run. Well, not second multi-home run game, but our fourth multi-home run game. And Carlos Beltran went 4 for 4 with 3 home runs, so he obviously is going to take the player of the game over us. But with that, we end the episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't joined the Console Superstars already, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.